If I told you that every day you wake up and run toward things you cannot touch or hold, would you pause for 3 seconds and ask yourself, who am I really living for? Today's book is Sapiens. This is not a dates and battles history lesson. It is a mirror that shows why we learn to believe the same invisible stories and then spend our whole lives serving them. Long ago, the Earth was not home to only our kind. There were stronger species like the Neanderthals and other close relatives. They had powerful arms and sharp teeth. Yet the one that survived was the kind that told stories. Homo sapiens. What made us win was not muscle. It was imagination. We could invent things inside language, totems, ancestors' glory. A tribe could unite behind a symbol. Strangers could stand together for the same belief. This is the magic of shared imagination. It lets hundreds, thousands of people line up on the same invisible thread. Then wheat domesticated us. This is one of the book's most piercing lines. We thought agriculture made life easier, but many farmers were worse off than foragers. Sunrise to sunset, they labored. What they gained wasn't always happiness, but more mouths to feed, more children, more endless work. When we believed harvest equals safety, we handed ourselves over to a new story. Later, the machines roared. Cities lit up. Humanity stepped into the industrial age. The clock became a new god. Everyone got assigned a time, a seat, a role, efficiency cost output. These cold metrics became how we measured value. We commuted between factory and office. Our heartbeats synchronized with alarm clocks. We believed faster meant better. And today, we have surrendered ourselves to screens. Likes, comments, trending topics, they roll over us like the tide. GDP, titles, mortgages, career ladders, these too are stories. They have no body, yet they make us run day and night. Sapiens says, our greatest weapon is also our shackle, fiction. Nations, corporations, courts, money, none of them are real by themselves. They exist because we all agree they exist, because we all imagine together, and because we imagine together, we can cooperate at scale, and because we imagine together, we often forget that these are stories we wrote ourselves. You might be tempted now to burn every story to the ground, to reject them all. Don't. The book does not tell us to rebel against reality. It asks us to see clearly which stories are steering our lives. When you pick up a bill, remember, it's just a piece of paper. It has value because we all say it does. When you grind for a logo late into the night, remember, it's just a mark on a page. It has meaning because you gave it meaning. When you panic about living a respectable life, remember, respectability is also a story. Who wrote that story? You or someone else? There is a quiet question the book leaves with us. If humans can believe a story together and make strangers cooperate, can you also write a story of your own? One that binds who you are today to who you want to be tomorrow. So from this moment, turn I must into I choose. Turn everyone is doing it into I want to do this. Turn their script into my chapter. Human history is a competition of stories. Some make us love one another. Some make us hate one another. The story you believe is the person you become. This is not a history book distant from your life. It is a reminder you keep against your chest. Only when we see the nature of these stories clearly do we get a chance to give our love to who deserves it, spend our strength where it matters, and entrust our lives to the meaning we truly want to protect. If you are willing, tonight, do a small ritual. Write down 3 stories you are currently following. Money, status, security. Then write 1 story you want to create with your own hands. Freedom, growth, or kindness. Tomorrow morning, let your first step be toward that latter story. Human greatness is not measured by how much we own, but by whether we dare to look the truth in the face and still choose to love, to cooperate, to create. That is what Sapiens ultimately wants to tell us.